Awesome build dude, but wait for the second round this month on August 10 to 11, but in 28 days it's game on build and break.
Open network test over. Can't wait for August 29th to roll around so I can make some builds.
You know, I read that comment and I'm just sitting there like, what are y'all talking about? But then I went ahead and looked it up, and yes, there is actually going to be another open network test for Gundam Breaker 4 this month on the 10th and the 11th. And in this video, I'm going to update you on all the new news and information that is out on Gundam Breaker 4. So first, looking at this article, Bandai Namco held a new Japanese live stream that provided new details on Gundam Breaker 4. And this time it's going to be focused on the Diorama Mode. And I just want to let y'all know that we will be getting into the live stream after I go over this article real quick. I'll probably jump through it. So if you want to jump straight to that live stream, the time codes will be down below. So if you don't know what Diorama Mode is, it's basically where you could create scenes, or I should say custom scenes, for your Gundams and put them in like different situations with different backgrounds, different effects. Which, if you're looking on the screen right now, I'm actually showcasing the images so you can check that out for yourself. Something that I didn't know, which reading this article, I guess you can also create your own custom box art, which is actually pretty cool. Also reading this article, and the images will be on screen while I read them off, there's going to be a couple of new Gundams introduced. Chaos Gundam, Abyss Gundam, Gaia Gundam, all from Sea Destiny. I'm probably going to butcher this name. The Bond Doc from Zeta. The GM2 Semi-Striker from Unicorn. And I'm going to butcher this one too, but I think it's pronounced Dong Zhao Providence Gundam SD unit from the SD Gun. Okay, you know what? It's on the screen. I'm not even going to try it. You can just read it for yourself. That's what I'll do. Help y'all out. There you go. So yes, so now that we checked out this article, we're going to go ahead and we're going to check out the live stream. So a couple of things before we move into the live stream. First, any slides that you see, because I'm just going to show the slides themselves with the information, will be Google translated. So if there's any issues, I apologize. I do not know how to speak Japanese. I do not know how to read Japanese. So I'm going to have to go through Google Translate to showcase the slides that was on the live stream. Secondly, I'm only going to show clips from the live stream. I'm not going to show the entire live stream. If you want to see the entire live stream, you can check it out. The link will be down below. A big thing that we're going to go over in this video, which is what they went over heavily in the live stream, is the Diorama Mode. So just so you know, I'm mainly going to talk about the Diorama Mode if you're interested. And I recommend you check that out because I think you will like it, because even I have ideas with it right now. And just so you know, these slides will be out of order because I forgot to organize everything. That's my bad. So these first couple of slides I already went through in older videos, but just in case you're new here or you never heard of Gundam Breaker 4, I'll go ahead and go over this real quickly, but I recommend you check out my older videos. And if you're already new here, do me a favor, make sure you subscribe. Help build the community, help grow the channel, help build this brand, and help us hit the next milestone. Now, in Gundam Breaker 4, this is basically a game where you battle different mobile suits, collect parts, and create your own custom Gunpla. And there's various ways you can do that. You can change the colors, you can change your legs, your chest, your head, and new to this game, you can change each different arms. You can dual wield 2 different weapons now. You can also add weathering to your mobile suit. So there's a lot of ways you could customize your mobile suit while going through this game. And the way you're able to do that is you go off, you do different missions and quests in the games, and from the mobile suits that you beat, they drop parts, and from those parts, you could go ahead and create your own custom mobile suit. So first off, what is Diorama Mode? Basically, you could create your own scene using Gunpla, different backgrounds, and objects, and put them all together for this cool diorama scene. And you can even connect online and get a good build from other players. Although I'm not sure if that's going to be the actual title. Remember, this is Google Translated. So first you start off with selecting a background or a scene, and then you start creating your diorama from there. Then you could place your mobile suit, or we're going to call it Gunpla moving forward. You could place your Gunpla and pose it how you want to, and you can even switch or hide the weapon, depending on how you want to pose your Gunpla. And you know what? I want to do this a little bit different. Let's go ahead and let me show you an example. So this right here is a diorama mode. And as you see, they already have the background selected, and they already placed 2 Gunplas in the scene. So I'm going to speed this up a little bit, but right now they're currently placing the Gunpla and angling it the way they want it to be angled. So right here, they're going to go ahead and start choosing the different weapons that they want to add with the Zaku. They're resizing it, as you see right there. I didn't know that, but you could change the way it looks. That's pretty cool. Here's the poses. So you can choose which pose you want. It's only doing that because it's moving fast. As you see, I sped up this video. That's why it's doing that. So they got the Zaku done. Now they're working with the Gundam. That was pretty cool. You could pose it actually in the diorama or go into its own screen. Now they're moving it, and there you go. So now in the next part, we're going to showcase shooting and some of the effects that you can do with it. As you see right here in the slide, they have the Gundam shooting the Zaku. So if you look right here, they're choosing different explosion effects, and you can place it where you want to. So it's looking like a battle scene. And as you see, they're adding a beam effect in their scene, so it looks like there's actually a battle happening in your diorama, which is pretty cool. So you already saw the effect placements where you can place your different beam effects, but now you can also place different objects to fill out the scene and make it seem more alive, which let's show that off right now. So if you look right now, they're placing a tree and they're about to place a vehicle. As you see, you can resize the object to be as big or as small as you need it to be to show how big these Gunplas are in this scene. So now they're going to showcase the textures so you can add more depth and a variety of different situations to your scene in your own diorama. So let's check that out right now. So let's go ahead and check out where they're going to place these textures, which that one looks like it's a beam effect. Looks like I got some scarring right there. Okay, let's see what else they're going to do. Okay, add some dirt to the vehicle. And that's how your textures work. Now, hopefully I didn't miss a slide. I might have, and for that I apologize. But this is the last one that we have here, which is introducing lights. So you can add more detail and lighting effects to your diorama. As you see there in the picture, they added a light effect to the Zaku after getting hit with a beam shot. So if you look right there, as you see, they added an explosion, and they're adding a lighting effect to the explosion that's happening right next to the Zaku while it's in a battle. So that's it from the slides and the example from the diorama mode. And you know what? Right now, I'm going to go ahead and showcase some of the cool little things I saw when constructing a diorama from this live stream. Let's check it out. So starting off, as you can see that you can change the color of your entire scene and make your Gunpla pop out. This is what they were talking about with the box art, which I think is cool, and I can't wait to have fun with that. So as you see what they're doing with the Gundam right here, and you can put both mobile suits in your box art. I really like the fact that they have human figures that you can actually add. That's pretty tight. Right here, what they're about to do right now, they're about to add a damage part to the Gunpla, so it actually looks like it has battle damage. And with that effect, it looked like it just got shot off. So that's it with some of the cool features in this diorama mode. And there is a lot more that they showcase, but if you want to see that, go check out the live stream for yourself. The link will be down below. And there's a few more slides I want to go over before we end this video. So these last 3 slides, I'm not going to even talk about them because I think these slides only apply to Japan and not really for my region. So if you want to know more, I recommend either go to the comments and hopefully somebody down there will be able to answer your questions, or you could do your research yourself. But I'll leave these on the screen so you can read them for yourself. But I believe everything you see here only applies to Japan, not really for the American region. And I kind of wish it was, because I would have liked to give me a card. Oh yeah, or you could just check out the original live stream, and I'm sure if you can understand Japanese, they'll have more information for you. So I'm here right now on the Bandai Namco site, but I'm on the Asian side of things, and they do show the times of when the open network test is going to happen, but I'm not going to showcase them because I don't know if they apply exactly to our times. So if I do another one of these, I would definitely put it in that one. So until we get official times for my region, for now, let's just say the times are going to be TBA. But this does have some cool information I want to tell y'all about. So in the next ONT for Gundam Breaker 4, what they're going to add, we're going to be able to try out the Diorama Mode. They're going to add 2 more missions, which, thank you, we needed those. And 7 more mobile suit. So that's happening in the next Gundam Breaker open network test. I wish they would have added this in earlier. Maybe not the Diorama Mode. I think I'm okay with that being added later. But for the first open network test that I played, we definitely needed more missions. One more thing I want to add that I forgot to. The open network test is consoles only. I haven't heard any reports it coming to PC or Steam. So it's only going to be for the Switch, PS5, and PS4. So that's it with the Gundam Breaker news so far. And also, because we're having another open network test on August 10th and August 11th, what I'm going to do now, because I said in earlier videos I was going to put out my initial thoughts, I'm going to wait till after we finish that network test. Then that week, I will put out my initial thoughts. So stay tuned for that. That will be an upcoming video, I guess, now for next week. And yeah, here's looking forward to the next Gundam Breaker 4 open network test. And just for a reminder, the game will be out August 29th. And I do plan on streaming day 1 when it releases. So hopefully I'll see y'all there. You can catch my streams here on YouTube or on Twitch and Kick at GDWiz. Alright, have a good one.